This is Retronic Ice Cat. You're on Mr. Ice Cat's channel. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. So basically, this video is going to be about Miley Cyrus actually dissing Ed Sherran at the Vma'S. So here's my take on this shit. So, as some of you may know, Miley Cyrus called Ed Sherran an asshole at the VMAs as he was walking up on the stage. Apparently he was shaking a lot of people's hands as he was making his way to the stage, except Miley Cyrus. She was the only one that didn't shake his hand and called him an asshole at the same time. Well, the reason it being is because basically it could be that Ed Sherran is good friends with Taylor Swift. So there's this circle between Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, and Miley Cyrus, because both Taylor and Selena Gomez, no, I don't know, the circle is a little bit fucked up and complicated because Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus were friends at one point. They were very good friends. All of a sudden they fell out, and basically Selena Gomez and Miley Cyrus were never friends. In fact, they've hated each other from back in Disney. This going back to 2008, 2009. They've never liked each other. Not one bit. Even before they were doing drugs and all that type of shit. They've never liked each other one bit. They just never clicked. There was no chemistry. There was nothing there. So it's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, in the industry, there's no such thing as real friends, because not everybody's your friend in the industry, and there's hardly any real friends you can count on, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be better than the next person. Everybody's out for themselves. It's like the Royal Rumble in the WWE. 30 men in the ring, all going for the same goal. There are no friends in the match. It's just like that in reality as well. People just pretend to be friends. It's like you have to sleep with the enemy sometimes just to hit the industry or to get what you want. That's how life is. It's sad, but it's the truth. So don't think that just because you see two people posing together in a picture in Hollywood or whatever, automatically thinking that they're friends. When really and truly, they may not be friends. Because at the end of the day, I don't believe in that whole friendship bullshit when it comes to Hollywood. Look what happened to Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. They were friends before they hit the industry. You know, despite them starting off from Barney, you know, with their little stint. But once they hit the industry, they were still best friends in a way until their friendship started to fizzle out along the way. You see what I mean? So nothing's guaranteed. It's just pure fakeness. Pure fucking fakeness. So don't always believe what they say about all this friendship crap, all this beefing, blah 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 blah, because it's just another way to make money, and the media knows how to manipulate the minds of young people already. So back to Miley Cyrus and Ed Sherran. Ed Sherran said that Miley Cyrus is a good singer despite being called an asshole, and he clearly heard Miley Cyrus call him an asshole. I don't know why. I don't know why Miley Cyrus don't like Ed Sherran. Maybe she doesn't like him is because he's buddies with Taylor Swift. And I'm not too sure if Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez are still friends. I doubt it. I don't know, because Selena Gomez is too busy being controlled and fucked by a guy that I'm not even going to mention because he's a fucking asshole himself. So at the end of the day, however Miley feels about Ed Sherran, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, the industry is fucked up. It really is fucked up. It's just like when Taylor Swift was at this award last year. I can't remember the name of the award, but she got dissed by Miley Cyrus, and one time they were friends as well. Maybe it's because Miley Cyrus and Taylor Swift already fell out. So Miley Cyrus automatically dissed Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a circle. There's always a backing track in all of this shit. At the end of the day, everyone's out for themselves. Nobody gives a fuck about no one in the industry. And I'm just keeping it raw. I'm saying it how it is. I'm just going to keep it raw. I'm not going to lie to you. Because you don't deserve to be lied to. And I've always been that way. I've always kept it real from the get-go. And I don't plan on stop being real all because of some dumb shit. So, at the end of the day, fuck the whole bullshit. Miley Cyrus now said that how she's retired from twerking because she found a new man. Well, good for her. At the end of the day, that's one step to recovery. Because before, when Liam Hemsworth dumped her, she kind of went on a crusade, started twerking and putting her ass, next to guys' dick and shit, and masturbating on stage, slapping her ass, leaving handprints on her ass, doing drugs, promoting Molly to young kids, her young fans, dying from Molly, what else? Getting drunk, getting high, and all this type of shit, which resulted to her being hospitalized for a couple of weeks. And she was supposed to do a tour as well, a little tour. But I don't know whether she actually... No, actually, I don't know whether it got cancelled or what. But at the end of the day, she was in hospital and she couldn't perform. But I guess for her to say that she's retired from twerking, she's finally come to her senses. Because it's about time she came to her senses, because at the end of the day, she knows deep down inside that she has some sort of heart problem that not a lot of people know about. And the doctors have told her that if she continues to act the way that she was acting, by taking drugs and living a crazy life like that, she could end up having cardiac arrest. God forbid that. But actually said that she's retired from doing twerking and that. That's just one step. That's just one step to the healing process. But it doesn't mean that she ain't doing drugs. Still, we don't know about that. But since she's got a new man and shit, maybe that was her cure. Maybe that was her way of getting back on track and getting her mind off things. But we shall just wait and see anyway. Let's just wait and see how this all plays out. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people nowadays are so insincere, and they just end up relapsing at the end of the day. But unless proven wrong, say no more. But fuck the whole Miley Cyrus dissing Ed Sherran, whether she called him an asshole or not. Everybody disses each other on a daily basis. Not everyone likes each other. Hollywood is just full of fakes, and there's no real friendship and whatnot. Look what happened with Ariana Grande and Victoria Justice. Victorious, a Nickelodeon show which aired in 2010. Victoria Justice was the main cast of the show, and Ariana Grande was the co-star of the show. Once the show ended, them two had a little exchange of words and whatnot. I forgot what was said because it was just a little over a year ago that those two fell out and whatnot, and there was a little jealousy as well. But all of that shit just proves you, no matter how close you are in shows and that. And even Ariana Grande fell out with, what's her name? Jeanette McCurdy as well. Sam and Cat. It's like that. They were one time good close friends. And look what happened. Look what happened. Their friendship ended. And the way Jeanette McCurdy dissed Ariana Grande as well. It just goes to show you that they weren't really friends in the first place. They just use each other just to get, just to get what they want. And it worked. But at the end of the day, Ariana Grande, right, is the bigger one out of the three. Out of the two people that she fell out with. It's just crazy because Ariana Grande has had so much fans from time. For some reason, I don't know how she became popular, but for some reason, maybe she had miracle and luck that she just gained so many fans overnight, even though she was the co-star on Victorious, the co-star, surpassing the main star of the show in Victoria Justice. That's just madness. That's just madness right there. I know Victoria's not saying much right now, and ever since her tour last year, she hasn't said much since. So it's a make or break thing that she's in right now, I guess. Jeanette McCurdy, I know she's had her problems as well in the past and whatnot, but she's not saying much either. All we're hearing now is Ariana Grande. And Ariana Grande right now is, she's just dressing like some sort of sex symbol. And the girl looks like a fucking 13-year-old girl. She doesn't even look 21. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that don't know the girl will think, hold on, why the fuck is she dressing like some fucking slag? You know what I'm saying? Is she underage or something? Even though she's 21 years old. But people that don't know her are going to think differently, obviously. It's just fucked up. Because when she first started singing, she never used to dress like that. She never used to go deep in like that. You get my drift anyway. She never used to have that sort of character, that sort of persona, that sort of appeal. But all of a sudden, but if some of you have noticed, she's actually lost weight as well. She's lost a lot of weight. But that's besides that. But what I'm saying is, Ariana Grande, I don't know what they're trying to make the girl as, but that girl looks so innocent. She has that innocent look on her face. Like, she could get away with anything. Like, if someone was to commit a crime, the last person they would look at is her, because she just has that innocent face. You get me? That innocent voice, that innocent face. And it'll be hard to speculate her doing anything bad. She looks like a harmless creature. But at the end of the day, they say that the devil was once an angel. And she could be one of those people who just disguise themselves as an angel, as a good person. But deep down inside, they could be the worst people that you never know about. Or, unexpectedly, if they were to reveal that, the dark side, the real them, you wouldn't know what hit you. I'll tell you that right now. And Ariana Grande, once again, could be one of those people. She could very well be, because you don't know what the girl is really like. Or you know her, from her singing, her being on Victorious and Sam and Cat. That's the only Ariana Grande you know. You don't know the real Ariana Grande. The real Ariana Grande could be one dirty ass girl. You get me? But sorry for going off topic, but the Miley Cyrus and Ed Sherran thing wasn't really much to talk about because, like I said before, people talk shit about other people. Not everyone's gonna like you, whether you're at the KCAs, the VMAs, the MCA awards, the fucking CMA awards. It don't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter at all. But I'm gonna just end this video right here. You get the drift right now. And by the way, I just heard that the supposed beef between Iggy Azalea, oh, that girl's just so fucking sexy, and Nicki Minaj were never really beefing in the first place. They came cross path and they seemed fine. You know, no hard feelings, no beefing. They were just alright. Or maybe they were just doing it for the cameras, who knows? But I guess it is what it is. You can't always believe everything what people say. But Iggy Azalea, I got that girl. She is just so fucking hot. I mean, she's the hottest rapper in the mainstream industry. Even though she's mainstream, the girl can fucking rap. The girl knows how to spit. I know this girl has so much critics because she's Australian. People are going to look at her in a different way and whatnot. But it's not about where you're from. It's about the talent that you have. And Iggy Azalea has a talent that not many people have. You know what I'm saying? She can adapt to almost any style. And I've seen that through Iggy Azalea. And Iggy Azalea, she's one of my favourite rappers at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I like her style. I just like her image. And for those of you who saying that she's racist, shut up. Because at the end of the day, she's dating a black guy. And I'm sure she has the utmost respect for black people as well. You know, a girl coming from Australia, hitting Miami, Florida, hitting the United States at the age of 16, no money, no family, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? She had to do things the hard way. She had to balance and live her life by any means. Even if it means having sex with so many guys just to get money. She had to stoop down to levels just to balance her life, just to maintain her life. Because she was in a fucked up situation. But at the end of the day, she made something of herself. She's living a dream that most of you wish you had. The dream that she has right now. She's up there amongst all the other people who you hear now. She's on that stage. She's living a dream. She's been through all the obstacles. She's defeated the demons. She's defeated all that shit. So it's pretty unfair for you to say, oh, she's racist, or she's ripping off this, she's jacking hip-hop culture and whatnot. Come on, I mean, not every white person is racist. You know what I'm saying? So that's besides the point. I'm not even going to get into that because I don't even think it's worth getting into, because I've heard it so many times, and unless you have a valid, solid fact and point, you shouldn't judge anyone at all, because you ain't the judge. Because you don't know the person personally. So, end of the day, there's only one who can judge. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Iggy Azalea, she is the hottest female rapper out right now. She's ripping it big. She's doing her thing. And that girl's just fucking sexy as hell. And I'm just going to leave it at that right now. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at RetronicsCat. Subscribe to my other channel, Real News Talk, where I cover real news and world news. So until next time, stay safe, live your dream, stay in school, and be cool. Word.